explain. Not when there's so much I've been thinking about. I've been thinking about you all night, you know. About how you've been so unaware of me. So unaware of everything I've done for you. You've been so busy with the world, with everyone else, with everything but me. It's almost funny, really. You've always been focused on everything else. On them, on the chaos of the world around you. But I've always been here. Right here. Quietly watching, waiting for you. Watching over you. Making sure no one ever gets close to you the way I can. But you don't see it, do you? Look at you, still half asleep, blinking away the haze. You must be confused. It's okay, darling. I understand. You've been so caught up in everything else. Life has been so loud lately, hasn't it? But don't worry. I've been planning this. I've been waiting for the perfect moment to show you. To show you how perfect we are together. How perfect everything could be if you would just see it. You don't have to worry about anything anymore. I'll take care of you. I'll make sure you're safe. No one will ever hurt you again. No one will distract you from what really matters, me. It's always been me, hasn't it? Deep down, you know it's always been me, don't you? The carnival outside. Oh, darling, I've planned it just for you. Every detail, every light, every sound. It's all for you. I've thought about it for so long, imagining how you'd react when you finally saw it. When you saw me, really saw me. It's not just some ordinary carnival. No, no, no. It's ours. It's all for us. Every light is for you. Every laugh is meant to draw you in, to make you feel the magic, the bond that's always been between us. It's meant to show you how much I care, how much I need you. I've been thinking about this, planning it, because I know that once you see it all, once you understand, everything will make sense. You'll understand why I've been doing this for you, why I've been doing everything I can to protect you, to make you see that we belong together. I know you're confused right now, but that's okay. You don't need to worry. You just need to trust me. Once you see everything, once you see how much I've been doing for you, how much I've been waiting for this moment, you'll understand. You'll realize that no one else loves you the way I do. No one else could ever love you the way I do. No one else could ever understand you the way I do. Everyone else, they don't care like I do. They don't think about you the way I do. They don't see you the way I see you. They don't need you the way I need you. No one could ever take care of you the way I can. You're confused, I know, but that's okay. You don't have to figure it out right now. You just have to trust me. You'll see soon enough that everything I've done, every little thing, has been for you. Is all for you, my love. For us. Just us. Isn't it perfect? The carnival, the lights, the games, the laughter, all of it is all part of our plan. It's the first step. And when you see it, when you finally realize, you'll understand. You'll see that everything I've done is for our happiness, for our life together. You'll see that I'm the only one who's ever really cared. I'm the only one who's ever understood you. I can tell you're scared right now, maybe a little nervous, but that's okay. Change is hard, I know, but you'll get used to it. You'll get used to the fact that everything in your life has led to this moment, to us, to this place where we can finally be together. The world outside, it's loud and chaotic. It's full of people who don't know you, who don't care about you the way I do. They don't get you, darling. They can't love you the way I do. They can't protect you like I can. They don't know what's best for you. But I do. Only I do. And I've been watching you. Watching over you. Making sure no one gets in the way. They've been distracting you, haven't they? All those people, those voices, those demands. They've been taking your attention away from what really matters. But not anymore. Not now. I've created this place, this carnival, just for you. Just for us. our escape. A place where no one else can hurt you. A place where no one else can take you away from me. They can't have you. No one can. Only I can. Only I know how to take care of you. You might feel a little scared right now, but that's okay. It's all part of the process. Change is scary, I know, but it's necessary. This isn't just about me showing you the truth. It's about you understanding it, fully and completely. You've lived in a world full of distractions, full of noise, for so long. It's hard to see what's been right in front of you when everything around you is so loud, so chaotic. But I've been here, always here, waiting for you to see. You've never been alone, even when you thought you were. You've always had me. I've always been watching over you, quietly, patiently. And now is the moment when you'll understand. You'll understand what I've been doing, what I've been building, all for you. Everything I've done has been for your good, for us. I know this might be overwhelming. It's a lot to process, especially when everything feels like it's changing all at once. But don't worry. You don't have to rush. Take your time. The fear you're feeling, it's natural. It's part of the shift, part of you letting go of what you've always known and embracing something new, something better. You might not see it yet, but everything I've done, every step I've taken, every plan I've made, it's all been leading up to this moment, our moment. And once you realize that, once you understand how much I've been doing for you, how much I've been loving you from the shadows, everything will fall into place. It will make sense. You'll see that this was always meant to happen, that we were always meant to be. I know it's hard to trust sometimes. You've been let down by others before, haven't you? You've trusted people who didn't have your best interests at heart, people who didn't truly understand you. I get it. It's hard to believe that someone could care so much, so deeply, without expecting anything in return. But I've been here, in the background, loving you without asking for anything. I've been here, building something, creating a world just for us. And now, you're finally seeing it, aren't you? You're starting to see that the love I've given you, the care I've shown you, has always been real. It's always been for you. But I need you to trust me now. Trust that everything I've done, every little thing, has been done with you in mind. You don't need anyone else. You don't need anyone but me. It's hard to believe that sometimes, isn't it? When the world tells you that you should want more, that you need more, but you don't. You've always had everything you need right here. All the love, all the support, all the care. It's been here, waiting for you. All you had to do was see it. All you had to do was trust me. And I know that trust doesn't come easily. I know you're still processing, still trying to make sense of everything. But that's okay. You don't have to have it all figured out right now. Take your time. Just know that I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. I've always been here, waiting for this moment, waiting for you to finally realize that we're meant to be together. We were always meant to be. Everything I've done, everything I've planned, it's all been for us, all for you. And once you see that, once you see how much I've done, how much I've given, it will all make sense. You'll understand that you've never needed anyone else. You've never needed anyone but me. This is your moment. This is our moment. And I'll be here, no matter what. Watching, waiting, loving you, always. Because I know, deep down, you know it too. You know that this is what you've been waiting for, even if you can't fully see it yet. You've always felt the pull, the connection. You've always known that there was something more, something waiting for you. And now, here it is. I'm here, and I will be. You'll see. You'll understand. Until that moment comes. Until you see the truth in